The military organization of the Germanic groups of the Iron Age is a complex issue due to the scarcity of direct testimonies and the fragmentation of the archaeological record. However, a recent study has made it possible to identify important patterns in this area. In this video, we will explore how war was an integral part of the identity of these communities. If you like this content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give like to the video. Your support is fundamental to continue creating more interesting content about history and archaeology. Let's go deeper into the findings of this research. The study focuses on the period between 520 and 630 AD, coinciding with the Scandinavian phases 1 and 2. This time is crucial in the history of religion and the interaction between Scandinavia and the Merovingian world. The adoption of continental models by Germanic elites highlights the importance of war in its social structure. Author Jens Ulrichsen analyzed 27 burials with weapons in Bornholm, combining excavation data and findings of metal objects, which makes it possible to trace the presence of warriors in areas without armed graves. This approach reveals territorial and hierarchical patterns in Germanic communities. A key aspect of the study is the motivation behind the recruitment of warriors. In this period, there was no formal military obligation, which meant that personal ties were fundamental. War was seen as an imperative of honor and a means to strengthen family prestige, which explains the frequent interclassical conflicts. Conflicts could range from minor family disputes to major expeditions, such as the Danish incursion into Gaul. Although sources are limited, archaeological evidence suggests that war was a regular component of political life at this time. The investigation reveals that 25 of the 27 weapons burials, including swords and spears, have been found in Bornholm. However, the warrior panoply was not uniform, indicating that there was no standard endowment among free men. Spatial analysis shows that Bornholm is divided into 6 districts, each focusing on significant settlements. These sites were controlled by magnates and concentrated most of the weapons findings, suggesting a hierarchical power structure. In addition, the presence of gold-plated figures in certain places confirms their character as political and ceremonial centers. This, along with the discovery of weapons, reinforces the idea that authority was in the hands of a few leaders. By expanding research to other areas such as Jelland and Möen, more objects related to military equipment are found. Although the density of findings is smaller, there are clear power centers that reflect a hierarchical network similar to that of Bornholm. The military organization of Denmark in the 6th and 7th centuries was based on a centralized hierarchy but also on personal ties. Warriors responded to the obligation of honor and kinship, creating a power structure reinforced by Merovingian ideas.